Hi, I'm going to do a reading for Sagittarius tonight. I guess I should say my name is Sarah. If this resonates with you, awesome. If it doesn't, it's not personal. And thanks for being here. What is the heart of the issue? What is the heart of the issue for Sagittarius? The sun. I love that as the heart of the issue. The sun is the heart of the issue. A desire for joy. Like unbounded joy. The obstacle to the sun is the star. So, that's two major arcana of hopefulness and anticipation. But Sagittarius, do you not maybe the heart of the issue is that you aren't feeling the sun right now. Maybe you're not feeling hopeful. What is the root of the issue? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. The heart of the issue is the sun. And the obstacle is the star. The root of the issue is the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know, maybe I'm getting something about depression here. And clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles the root of the issue? Sagittarius is one of the most playful signs that I know. My sun is a Sagittarius. So the root of the issue is the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Swords. The Five of Wands. So are people messing with you? It's almost like all you want is to enjoy your personhood and the life that you're building, maybe. And two fives clarifying that. I wonder if there's some jealousy surrounding you. I get almost like something pulling at your attention, trying to pull you out of your joy. Almost get maybe like this drained feeling. And I feel like Sagittarius is one of those signs that needs to be the most free. Like they are the most free and they need the most I almost just said the most freedom. How many times can I say the word free and freedom? But Sagittarius are highly independent as a sign, highly playful, and I think there has been some games happening. I do see that you are focused in your power, but I do see gossip surrounding you and perhaps some jealousy because perhaps you're really clinging to your healing and your childlike nature, and maybe people don't know what to do with that quite so much. What's the past? Give me a card for the past. Okay, the Emperor. And clarify the Emperor. I get like in the past someone was maybe demanding of you, like demanding of your energy and of like that someone has expectations of you and really charges forward. It's a very like determined sign. Yeah, and the Fool just came out. Because I really get the sense that somebody is not a huge fan of your freedom. And that maybe where I'm seeing the issue is that the more you try to get free, the more people try to stop you. So, like someone having time expectations of you, someone holding back, but then maybe asking you to choose, and you're just like happy, free, go lucky. you're taking steps to really, and you're really independent. You're really independent, which has the focus on you, but that's not always, it's not always fun, because when you live at the edge of your freedom, when you really work hard and you work with your inner child to have that healing, you really grow into kind of shedding the layers of what other people expect of you, what society expects of you, what maybe your family has expected of you, and all the things that you've even expected of yourself. And what I see is that I see a person who is building based on their healing and their childlike nature. Okay, so we have the past. And let's look at the goal. What's the goal? What's the goal? Okay, too many cards just fell out. Past. The root cause of the past. So in the past, you're taking leaps and being in your energy. I don't know, someone's like stern about that, but hyper focused. What's the goal for Sagittarius? What is the goal in light of all of this? What is the goal? What is the goal? The High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. I just got to listen and follow. To listen and follow is the goal. Because in listening and in listening to yourself, things only go in your favor. So the goal is, I think, to stay the course. The goal is also the Seven of Pentacles. So also I think maybe the goal is to find I think the goal is to continue to focus on what makes you happy. And I wonder if maybe you're growing a little bit bored with your situation, which causes you maybe you're in a stumped place right now. Like maybe you've done a lot of really cool things, or things have slowed a little bit as well. I think the goal, though, is to continue to listen, to look at where the seeds have always been planted or where you've planted. And maybe it's time to see what needs to be pruned and what needs to be watered. And maybe it's also just reflecting on the people who are there and the people who aren't. Maybe it's time to prune out some relationships that really steal your joy. But I get the sense of like the goal is to be still and kind of listen. I do see you being thoughtful and maybe giving some thought to the next steps. Because you've been the fool. This is in the past. You've taken many risks that have put you here in the Nine of Pentacles. And sometimes over time, we realize like, oh, I haven't made a new move in a while. Or, oh, I actually am ready for something else. It's the future. Too many cards, sorry. This is the future. What is the future? For Sagittarius. Oh, so many cards. I just want one. Future. Future. Okay. So these two cards came out earlier and I put them back in because I was just looking for one card. And then 5 after 5 after 5 different kinds of cards kept coming out. And then these two came out again. So I'm keeping these two. And I think the future is that is very clear. It's, you know, this card in the goals position, the 7 of Pentacles, this High Priestess, this Wheel of Fortune is somebody who's sovereign in their power. It's somebody who has taken the risks, who has built a life, and who knows what is, who is actively listening and trusting themselves. Self-trust. Who is surveying the kingdom of their world and saying, this works, this doesn't work. I want more of this, less of this. I want more of that joy and more of that happiness. And what does it take to move? You know, all of us humans, we kind of have this upper limit of joy. And I really get the sense of like, why do I keep having these people or these situations that want to control and dampen my joy, you know? So then the future is the Empress. And I have the 5 of Cups here. I really believe the 5 of Cups is connected to the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. So it's almost like you're not stopping for anybody, nor should you, because you're not you don't owe us, you know, Sagittarius. You are meant to be free, and we don't always know what to do with that free nature as humans, so we try to control it. And yet you don't owe us. I think if humans really thought about what they owe another person, that could be a radical shift, because oftentimes we're in these toxic, codependent, responsible for everybody else's emotions but our own. And I feel like in you taking ownership of your own, it's really pissing people off, but you're not stopping. And people can feel how they want to feel about that. That is not your problem. Okay. And then, so future. Let's do. So I said I wanted to do you. Where you are right now. And Temperance. You know, Leo had this card in their reading in the same position, in the same spot. But this actually is the Sagittarius card. Major Arcana. Sorry, my deck is very old. And you know, you are you. And you're alchemizing. And you're alchemizing, and you're playing, and you're in your power, and you're cultivating, and you're getting sunshine, and you're sitting back and resting, and you're knowing. And all of this is what has led you to here. If you keep doing that, your future is this. And maybe that's your very new, maybe that's tomorrow. Okay. Maybe that's 5 minutes from now. Maybe you start just sitting in your fucking power. Now. Now is the future. Now is the future. Now is the future. And you don't let all of this shit weigh you down. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Boom. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, baby. Okay, Sagittarius, keep being your bright self. I love you, and really enjoy the summer, and continue to find and go toward your joy. Okay?